有炸鸡，有 jeans, pay up!
Even if we have to sell everything we own, our family will pay off this debt.
Daddy, you have ruined our entire family.
Look at what you've done!
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Zadie, you're 2 minutes late again. Hurry up and wash your hands. Steam 2 more baskets of buns today.
I'm sorry, boss. I'm on it.
Hurry up. Customers will be arriving in 10 minutes. If you cost me customers, I'm docking 50 yuan from your pay this month.
Putting on rough cleaning scrubs, the heavy tool bag weighed down my shoulders. Exhausted to the core, I had long gone numb. To pay off the debt, no matter how grueling it got, I had to grit my teeth and push through and keep moving forward, step by step. For 20 long years, working 8 jobs a day. Finally, it's paid off.
Actually, the Maybach was never burned, and that old woman and her grandson just faked their deaths.
And that stupid girl actually believed it, working herself to the bone to make money.
Otherwise, what else could we do? Dabao needs money to buy a house and a car. She's just a useless liability. That's the only thing she's good for.
It turns out, the last 20 years of my life were nothing but a joke. I actually came back. Back to the day of the explosion. It seems even God is on my side. This time, I will never let history repeat itself. Without the scooter, let's see how you put on your show in this lifetime. Impossible. I clearly sank the scooter. How could it still explode?
It was her.
I saw her pushing the electric scooter out with my own eyes this morning.
Oh God, we are going to lose everything.
It was all fake in my past life. How is it all real this time? Aren't they afraid at all?
Is that really your electric scooter?
Didn't you push it to town to get it repaired this morning? How could it be here?
This isn't mine. I dumped mine in the lotus pond.
What? Sis, what are you talking about? Have you gone mad from fear?
I'm not crazy. I tied my scooter to rocks and sank it at 6 a.m.
The one that exploded isn't mine.
This girl is crazy. What nonsense is she spouting?
Sank it in the lotus pond? What? She's just trying to shirk responsibility. Call the police and get her arrested. You wretched girl! You still dare to lie? 2 lives were lost.
This slap hurts just as much as it did in my past life. Back then, I thought he did it out of despair. But now I know the truth. It was just a performance to turn me into that beast of burden. But this time, the explosion is real.
Is that electric scooter yours?
No, my electric scooter is in the lotus pond. As for the one that exploded, that one just looks like mine. It's definitely not mine.
Miss Zhou, there were eyewitnesses at the scene, and we found the fragments of your license plate.
Impossible.
My license plate is A88,888. My brother registered it for me.
What plate did you find?
A88888.
Someone pulled my scooter out. From 6 a.m. to 3 p.m., who could have retrieved it and detonated it so quickly? Why would anyone do that?
I need to check the lotus pond. Come with me to the back mountain. My scooter must still be down there.
As long as we retrieve that scooter, as long as it's pulled out, it will prove that this is a conspiracy against me. Even if this explosion is real, I will never take the fall. Is there anything else down there? Where is the rest of the scooter?
Nothing else is down there. Just this fragment. And a few stones tied with ropes.
Impossible.
I clearly sank the entire scooter down there, tied to 4 big stones. It couldn't have just vanished into thin air.
Miss Zhou,
There really is no scooter at the bottom of the river.
Moreover, the wreckage details from the explosion site match your scooter perfectly.
I remember the freezing cold of the water. I remember the heavy weight of the stone. I remember the bubbles as it sank. Those memories are so vivid. How could they be fake? Am I losing my mind?
少天儿, stop making excuses. A life for a life and a debt must be paid. Our family might be poor, but we can't be completely devoid of conscience.
She usually looks so honest, but who knew she had such a wicked heart?
Refusing to admit what she did, how disgusting.
I want to check the surveillance. There's a camera at the village entrance. Let's see if I actually pushed that scooter there.
Unfortunately,
The camera at the village entrance broke yesterday. We have footage of you pushing the scooter out of the village at 6 a.m. But after that, you disappeared into a blind spot.
the back hill wasteland has no surveillance.
Caesar,
Don't be like this. Even if it was just an accident, we won't blame you. We're family, after all.
the debt.
We'll handle it together.
This scene is exactly the same as in my past life. He wants me to wear the shackles again, to squeeze out my very last drop of blood. Get away from me. I don't need your fake kindness.
Sis,
I know you're under a lot of pressure, but how can you treat me like this?
No, no, no.
hey,
You scourge! You made a mistake and still dare to take it out on your brother? I think you've lost your mind.
I'll beat you to death, you miserable jinx.
You caused 2 deaths, and now you want to drag the whole family down with you? Why don't you just go and die?
In my past life, I thought this pain was my atonement, only to realize before I died that it was all an act. But in this life, if the explosion was real, then is their current anger real too? Am I losing my mind? The memories of my past life.
Were they really just hallucinations?
If I were the killer and caused such an accident, I would definitely go back to check on it.
There's no time to lose.
What do we do now?
The plan has changed.
She really seems to have sunk the vehicle.
Who cares? It already blew up anyway. Just stick to the original plan.
But what about those 2 lives? They are actually dead.
They aren't the two we arranged. Who did it?
No idea. But this saves us the cost of hiring actors anyway.
So they did have a scheme. In my past life, the deaths were fake. This time, someone made the tragedy real. Yet they want to play along. And keep draining me like a blood bag.
What about the scooter in the lotus pond? Why is it gone?
Who knows? Maybe she remembered wrong, and it didn't sink at all.
Impossible. I went to check this morning. The ice was broken. Something definitely sank.
There's no proof anyway.
As long as we insist it was her scooter, no one will believe a word she said.
But those are 2 actual lives. Are we really going to let her go to prison?
Why would she go to prison?
We'll pretend to help her shoulder the blame so she'll be deeply grateful. Then send her away to work and slave away for the Zhou family for the rest of her life.
周大宝，周大哥，李翠兰。
unbelievable.
I will make you parasites pay. You will go down with those 2 victims. Boss, help me track my scooter's location. Creek, help me track the GPS locator I bought on installment. Where is it now?
Eh? The scooter was moved.
It stopped by the pond behind the hill for a few hours this morning. And then, it actually ended up there.
Of all places, it's there. I get it now.
Whose scooter was the one that exploded?
And where did my scooter go?
It all makes sense now.
I've asked around.
Wang Mazi from the east end of the village is willing to offer a 300,000 yuan bride price.
But Wang Mazi is over 50, and Zade is only 27.
So what if she's 27?
His money is just enough to pay off the debt for the Maybach.
As for those 2 lives, let her go to prison if she must.
Besides, once she's married off, her life or death has nothing to do with us.
Mama.
Doesn't Wang Mazi still owe money for drugs?
Shut up.
If I wasn't trying to scrape together the down payment for your city apartment, would I be in such a rush?
Marrying me off to Wang Mazi. Just to use the bride price for Dabao's down payment, right? So what if we are...
You caused this fatal accident. If you don't take the fall, who will...
Mom, I'm asking you one last time. Are you absolutely sure the scooter that exploded was mine?
Cut the crap! If it's not yours, whose else would it be?
Everyone in the village knows you own a red scooter.
My scooter is in the woods behind the hill. I have its GPS location. If you don't believe me, go see for yourself right now.
Ha ha, did you hear that? This useless girl has lost her mind. The police searched the river all afternoon and found absolutely nothing. Yet you claim you have a GPS location. You must be out of your minds.
Is it that you don't believe me?
Or is it because you thought you had a foolproof plan? The scenario I described won't happen and you know it.
You wretched girl, what do you mean by that?
How dare you speak to me like that?
Zhou Dagen, get out here! Make the murderer in your family pay with their life!
You guys ran off pretty fast. Tell me, how are you going to pay for my car?
Mr. Wang, there's been a misunderstanding. That scooter isn't mine.
周志弟, my Maybach cost 3 million yuan. If you don't pay up today, I'll make your whole family pay with their lives.
You're still denying it? You have the only red scooter in the whole village, and the plate matches perfectly. Give me back my mother. Give me back my son.
I have proof. Look, this is the GPS tracker. My scooter is still in the forest on the back mountain. It's accurate to within 5 meters. If you don't believe me, go check it right now.
A tracker.
Is that thing accurate?
Absolutely.
Just go to the woods and see. The scooter that exploded was deliberately swapped by someone.
What if it really was swapped?
I think she's just trying to buy time to run away.
Sister, stop lying to everyone. Sister, I know you're under a lot of pressure, but you can't deceive everyone like this. This morning, I saw you with my own eyes pushing your scooter toward the village entrance. You're lying. I clearly headed toward the back mountain.
Lingyue, what are you trying to pull?
Sister, stop lying. 2 lives were lost. That Grandma Lisa and that little boy. They were so innocent. I even asked where you were going, but you completely ignored me.
Did you hear that? Why would her own sister-in-law frame her? She looks decent, but she did something so horrific.
This girl has a heart of stone. How shameless. The Zhou family is cursed to have a daughter like her.
It's 8 lifetimes of bad luck for them.
It was you. You're the one who retrieved my scooter.
Sais, what are you talking about? Why would I fish out your scooter?
You saw me sink the scooter, so you fished it out and hid it in the woods.
You used a cloned plate on another scooter to blow it up?
You wanted to ruin me.
Sus, you're hurting me. I really don't know what you're talking about.
Zhu Zhadi, have you lost your mind? Why are you bullying Lingyue?
She's faking it. She's the mastermind behind this.
Bullshit. Lingyue was with me all day. How could she have fished out the scooter?
Exactly. She's gone mad, lashing out at everyone.
I'm not crazy. Lingyue, since you claim you saw me pushing the scooter to the village entrance with your own eyes, let me ask you this.
What color clothes was I wearing?
A black padded jacket. Lear.
I'm wearing a red down jacket today. That black one is long ruined. I didn't wear it at all.
I can't remember clearly. It was too dark. Maybe I was mistaken. Mistaken?
Didn't you just swear that you saw me with your own eyes?
How could you be mistaken all of a sudden?
You really won't confess until you're cornered. Let's go. We're going to the back mountain right now. The GPS shows the scooter is right there. It's right ahead. I see it. Right in those bushes.
Where's the scooter?
Didn't you say the scooter was here?
Impossible! The red dot is right here. The accuracy is within 5 meters. It should be right under my feet.
You're fucking playing me! Messing with me with some crappy app!
Sis,
did you remember it wrong? Maybe you didn't sink the scooter at all.
Maybe it was all just a dream.
Liyuan, it was you. You moved the scooter beforehand.
Where is the evidence? You're framing Lingyuan with no proof at all.
Where is the scooter?
As long as you can't find the scooter, you're the murderer.
You must pay with your life.
You have to pay with your life.
Pay with your life.
Wait. This GPS tracker you mentioned, how does it work?
It's the GPS tracker installed by the seller.
For anti-theft protection.
When I checked early this morning, it was clearly still here.
Officer Jan, bring a shovel over. Found it. The scooter isn't here.
But the tracker is... Someone removed it.
And buried it here. Miss Lin.
Would you mind explaining? Why is the dirt under your fingernails full of highly distinctive red clay, which happens to be unique to this empty lot?
Lingyue, did you really think I wouldn't find it just because you removed the tracker and buried it?
Officer,
the tracker was removed, which means the scooter was still moving. We just need to check its last movement trajectory before the signal went offline.
Then we'll know where the scooter is hidden.
Wait. Understood. The backend data shows the scooter was moved between 3 o'clock and 4 a.m.
Between 3 o'clock and 4 a.m. I had just gone to bed then. That was the perfect time for them to make their move.
Miss Ling, you were so sure just now when you said you saw Zhou Zadi pushing the scooter. Then explain this. Past the 3 a.m. Why does someone who looks exactly like you appear on the surveillance footage pushing a scooter into this forest?
This is impossible.
This was captured by old Zhao's private security camera at the fish pond. Miss Ling, didn't you say you were sleeping the entire time?
No.
That wasn't me. I didn't do it.
That's impossible. That's impossible.
Lingyue,
did you think there was no surveillance on the back hill? So you dared to retrieve the scooter. You calculated everything. But you didn't account for old Kao's camera aimed at the fish pond, did you?
I don't know. I really don't know.
You don't know.
Then what about this freshly dried red clay and these pondweed fibers, unique to the bottom of the lotus pond, that are stuck to your shoes? We found a scooter in an abandoned cave on the east side of the woods.
Miss Lin.
The fingerprints on it. How do you plan to explain them?
Dabo, save me. You said you would protect me.
It was him! Officers, he did this all by himself! I didn't know anything!
Joe Dabo.
You really are a piece of trash.
Can you tell me why?
You want to know why? Joe Zadi.
Because you refused to get married. Dabao couldn't get the money to buy a house, which meant we couldn't get married either. I'm 2 months pregnant. Your parents won't spend their own money, and Dabao is useless. But if you're saddled with debt, every penny you earn will be controlled by your parents, and ultimately end up in Dabao's pocket.
What about those 2 lives?
They were fake.
We hired 2 outsiders to act, and the Maybach was just a rented scrap car.
We just wanted to scare you, to turn you into our cash cow for life. But this time, people actually died.
They were a living grandparent and grandchild.
I didn't expect.
I really didn't expect that scooter to actually explode.
Which scooter?
I bought an identical red electric scooter and cloned your license plate. I figured it was meant to blow up anyway. A faulty battery actually worked in my favor, but I miscalculated the timing. I didn't expect the bike to explode before those 2 even arrived. I never expected it to kill the grandparent and grandchild passing by. I just wanted you to shoulder the debt. I just wanted to buy a house. What did I do wrong?
Cease. Please help me. I'm your own brother.
Zhou Zhadi, you heartless monster. We'll only be satisfied once you've ruined your brother's life.
That is your own brother's life.
His life matters.
But those 2 innocent lives didn't.
In this life,
I owe no one anything.
Just to buy a house.
You would ruin a person's entire life.
just to buy a house.
You take 2 innocent lives.
林月，朱大宝。As for your house, you can spend the rest of your lives in prison.